Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since I put out a video, and that is because I had a back injury recently and I've been stuck in bed for like a week, so I've just been itching to get back in front of the camera. I don't know if I'll make it through this whole video because my back's still a little bit sore, but we're gonna try. So today is, oh, way to go. They ruined my box by putting a sticker on it. Well, it's Boxycharm, even though you can't tell. I am doing the applying the products in the box this time because there's actually stuff to apply to my face this time. Okay, so before I start, Boxycharm is a monthly makeup subscription. You pay $21 a month and you get 5 full-size to deluxe-size items. And because I live in Canada, I pay $5 shipping and of course exchange. But I still find it very reasonably priced even with exchange and shipping. So let's get straight into applying this makeup. First thing in the box that I'm actually not going to be putting on because I already put my foundation on and I totally forgot about this are these lip masks. These are the KNC Beauty All Natural Collagen Infused Lip Masks. And if I was to put this on right now, the lip mask is literally like from here to here. So that would start eating up my foundation. So not going to apply that today, but it came with 3 of those in the box. And those lip masks retail for $15 for 3, I guess. And it says, oh, and the theme of the box is sweater weather. This is cute. So cute. So it says, innovative jelly mask for your lips that hydrate, moisturize, and plump your pout with natural ingredients. This is great for this time of year because my lips are so chapped from the drier weather. We don't have snow anymore though, which is amazing. It snowed like crazy at the beginning of November, and I thought for sure it wasn't even going to melt, but it has all melted now, and we've been getting mostly rain, which is more normal for November here. Not that you guys care, but okay. So the first thing that we're going to play with is actually 2 items. I got the Winky Lux Kitten Palette in my box, so I'm going to be applying some eyeshadows, and look how pretty these colors are. Nice fall colors, and for all you cat lovers out there, you can see the packaging. There's actual cats on there, which I might think was cute, but I actually hate cats. Cannot stand them. So to me this is like, but the flowers are pretty. And to accompany that, we got Luxie Quad Eye Travel Set brushes. There's 4 brushes in here, you guys. That's amazing. They're so cute and tiny. Look how little they are. We have gotten Luxie brushes in our boxes before, full-size ones, and I already know that I love them. So we have the Luxie 207T, which is like a angled blending brush for your eye. Then we have Luxie, I don't know why I'm saying Luxie every time, the 213T, and this one is kind of a fatter shading brush, so it's good for like putting color all over your lid. Then we have the 221T, which I'm really excited about because it is a nice thin, super thin definer brush, which is great for getting underneath here. And I actually don't have a brush like this that's straight across. All my thinner brushes like this are angled brushes, so I'm really excited about this one. And then lastly, we have 227T, which is a nice fluffy blending brush. Although this one's not quite like totally rounded like some of mine. It's still pinched at the base, so it's longer this way than it is wide, but it'll be nice for blending up in here. The Winky Lux Kitten Palette retails for $25, and it says these ultra soft shadows glide on like a dream. The universally flattering collection of shades makes this palette as lovable as a kitten. It features highly pigmented shadows in 4 finishes: holographic, matte, satin, and glitter. I did not see holographic in here. Well, let's swatch these before I get started on my eyes. Okay, that one's a little powdery. Ooh, that one's creamy though. There is the top shades. Okay, that bottom one, the pink one, is actually really pretty. Purr, Duchess, and Strut. This Duchess color, it's kind of like a bone shade. It's kind of chalky and not super pigmented, but the other 2 colors felt really nice. Okay, so this is the second row, and then this is holographic, 9 Lives, and Cat Eye. This middle one, again, didn't feel super great, but it's really pigmented, which is nice. And this one is so buttery. It's really pretty. So far all of the middle shades have been not the greatest. That must be their matte shade. Although that blue color isn't really matte. It's, I don't know what you'd call that, maybe satin? Last row. Okay, so I'm not loving the matte colors in this palette. They're a little patchy and they're a little chalky, but this one's gorgeous. This is Romeo, Cheshire, and Boots. Honestly, they've nailed the more shimmery shadows, but the matte ones I'm not super impressed with. I'm gonna put them on my eyes and we'll see how it goes. The brush set is the Quad Eye Travel Set. It retails for $32 and says, take your eye game on the go with this quad travel set created with handcrafted synthetic brushes. Honestly, I don't get the point of making your brushes smaller because I don't know about you, but I always travel with a brush roll and it's meant for full-size brushes, so having smaller brushes really doesn't make a difference for me. I've already prepped my eyelids and set them with a powder, but just for the sake of it, I'm going to set them again with the color Duchess, which is this guy. And I'm using the 213. Okay, you know what? This is actually more pigmented on my eye than it was swatching it on my hand. This is a good color for setting my eyelid once I've put concealer or a eye primer on. So it's nice to have a shade like that in a palette because then it makes it good for travel because I can get kind of everything out of this one palette. Next, I'm going to be using the 227 brush and I'm going to dip into this more transition shade, which is Strut. It looks a little more yellowy. Ooh, that is dusty. It looks more yellow in person than it does on the screen. It almost looks like a peachy color on screen, but it has quite a bit of yellow undertones in it. And I'm just going to take that and blend it in my crease. Okay, you know what? I'm actually not loving this brush for crease brush. So I'm going to use my Moda Pro crease brush, which I've also got in my Boxycharm in the past. This one's just a lot more fluffy and bigger for getting a nice transition going. Oh, by the way, I'm filming in a new room. We're currently in a 3-bedroom house and the kids are sharing a room. So the extra room was my filming studio / Kyle's beer brewing room / storage. And it was just so cluttered in there. It was hard for me to even get in to film. And it was starting to get really overwhelming. So Kyle suggested moving his office into there. His office was in our bedroom. So we've swapped rooms. Now I'm filming in our bedroom and his office is in there, and it has made a world of difference. He now has a room that he can go lock the door. Well, not lock. He can shut the door and kind of be away from everyone, whereas when he was in the bedroom, I was constantly in and out and it was a pain. Yeah, I was just cramped and just felt kind of crazy in there. So now in the bedroom, it's still not tons of room, but at least it's not clutter. It's like our bed is over there, my makeup stuff is now over here, and my desk I can push out of the way when I'm not filming, and it's better. Next, I'm gonna take the color, this Boots color. Even though it wasn't super great for swatching, I'm gonna try it anyways. And I'm gonna go back to that 227 brush to try to blend this. So this is just going to stay in the outer corner. Okay, this is going on way better than I expected from the swatch on my hand. Okay, this is just such a funny shaped brush. Like, it's not quite fluffy enough for blending in the corners and the crease. No, I can't do it. I'm switching over to my Morphe brush. This is the E17. Initially, when I saw this palette, I really wanted to go with that blue color all over my lid. Actually, you know what? I think I still am going to because I was surprised by this Boots color. Maybe I'll be surprised by the blue. But first, I'm going to go in with some concealer and kind of, not really do a cut crease, but just kind of lay down a foundation for it because I think it'll stick better that way. Okay, I'm going to try first with this little brush. This is the 213. We'll see if we can get it to stay with this brush. If not, I'll go in with my finger. Okay. That's more pigmented than I thought it was going to be. Granted, it is right on top of concealer. It's kind of pretty. Actually matches my shirt. Okay, yeah, as soon as I start getting onto that unconcealed part, it's definitely less pigmented. I'm gonna go back in with the 227 brush, and I cleaned it off. I'm gonna try to blend out the edges a little bit. Oh, weird. The further I get down into this blue color, there's like glitter hidden underneath. Under the eyes, I'm gonna go back in with the 213 and the first transition shade we used and sweep that along the bottom lash line. And then on the 221 brush, I'm gonna go in with that dark brown. And this I'm going to take right along the edge of my lash line. I like how small this is. It's almost like creating an eyeliner. You could even use this on the top lash if you wanted to stamp on a eyeliner effect with a powder. And there we go. I'm going to quickly put on some mascara and some eyeliner, and I'll be right back for the rest of my face. Next up, we have the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. I'm really excited about this because I don't have an illuminating setting spray. I just have regular setting spray. So this bottle of setting spray goes for $31, and look how huge that is. Maybe it's just because I've never bought a high-end setting spray, but this is the Milani one that I usually use, and this one is massive. There is almost double the amount of setting spray in this one than there is in this one. So it says to shake this really well because there is like some micro glitters in here that you need to mix up. So it says a quick drying setting spray that sets makeup for all day wear and imparts instant all over illumination. It's alcohol free, so it's not drying to the skin. Perfect for all skin tones and types. Okay, let's test the mister. Ooh, that is a beautiful mist. Yeah, you guys can't really see anything, but that is like the finest, most beautiful mist I've ever seen. So, like, it's so fine I almost can't even feel it on my face. Ooh, ooh, that is pretty. I am already a big fan of this. That is beautiful. Just gives you like a really subtle, almost a shimmer, but not like glitter shimmer. It's just, it's beautiful. That's all I can say. The last thing I got in my box is this Laca? Is that G or a Q? Laca? L-A-Q-A and Co. Cloud Lips lipstick. That is really dark. This is the color Storm. Oh, okay. It's red. I thought it was going to be brown. Like, this is the packaging straight up brown. It's really, really dark berry tone color that honestly, I don't know if I would ever wear that. So it says an airy matte lipstick that provides full coverage but feels as light as a cloud. This highly pigmented lipstick has a matte finish for long-lasting, fluffy, pouty lips that stay put. Okay. Well, let's try it out. This is not going to go with my look. Well, it's definitely pigmented. Okay, if I was ever to wear this for real, I would use a lip liner with it. It's very hard to work with and get where you want it to be. I don't know about this one, you guys. It feels not bad on the lips, but it definitely, I don't know. Maybe it needs to dry down a little bit more, but it doesn't look super matte to me. On camera, it actually looks really pretty. It looks darker on camera, but it looks like a very like pinky berry tone on my lips in real life. Okay, so it says it will stay put all day. Okay, I'm gonna give it a minute to dry down. I'm gonna see if it's transfer proof or if it dries down more matte than this. Okay, it's dried down for a minute and it doesn't seem to be getting any more matte. It still feels really creamy when I run my lips together. So it's definitely not kiss proof. Oh, and that actually took quite a bit of pigment off my lips. So I don't believe the whole it's gonna stay put all day. I think this is gonna start wearing off pretty fast. But it is comfortable. That I will give it. But I'd be worried about it like slipping and sliding around my face. Like if someone bumps you and it like goes, yeah, I don't know about this one. Well, that was everything in the box. You know what? This was not my favorite box. I'm not gonna lie. This palette, I mean, some of the colors are pretty. But I don't know how much use I'm going to get out of this. I feel like I have most of these colors in other palettes or in single shadows, so I might end up giving this away. The travel eyeshadow brushes, I mean, I like them. I actually didn't even end up trying this one. This one's my favorite because I don't have anything like that. But as for the other three, I don't think I'll get tons of use out of them. The lipstick, not super impressed with. These I'm excited about because it's wintertime and I think they'll help with my lips. And this is the only product I really loved. This was beautiful. So all in all, not my favorite box, which that's okay because I have been loving the boxes so much lately that you're bound to have a miss every once in a while. So I am totally okay with that. Let's see what the value of the box is altogether. So the total value of the box is $120 US, which is still amazing. I'm just excited for next month's box now. Oh, by the way, they had a special edition, limited edition Christmas box that I didn't hear about until it was too late, so I didn't get my hands on it, which I'm really bummed about because there looked like there was some pretty cool stuff in there. But hopefully December's is a really good box. That's all I have for you guys today. I made it through the whole video. My back's pretty sore now, so I'm going to go lay down and watch Grey's Anatomy for the rest of the day and edit this video. That's it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Oh, and if you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button before you go. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.